Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Palm Garden update. Yes, it's been a while, and I am very sorry for that because I've been very super busy in summer, and like I have not had any time to dedicate towards this channel and post videos, and that is my fault. And unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, it is the end of summer, so we have a couple of days until school starts up again. So yeah, that's kind of a bummer, but you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna try to keep posting as much videos as I can and pushing out videos for this channel, but I can't promise anything. But I'm gonna try during school and stuff. But I'm very sorry about that. Please forgive me. It's my fault. Here, oh, there's a wasp over there. Here we got the dwarf palmetto, also known as sable miner, looking really good, pushing out new growth. Spear right here coming right up. This thing has grown a lot, probably since the last time you guys seen it. These are normally slow growers though, so it hasn't grown like too much, but you know, it's still grown a decent amount since the last time I filmed it. It's doing really good. Oh, here we got nothing because the ponytail palm got removed. Here we got a windmill palm, the one in the pot that I believe I recorded a video on it, the windmill palm in the pot, like the mini one. I planted it here. We went to vacation in Colorado, and it dried out because we didn't give it any water, and it didn't dry out completely, but it was drying out. And then we fed it water like right after we came, and then like it just wouldn't get any better. So then it spear pooled, and we decided to plant it here to see if we'll get better, and it ended up dying after we went to Europe on a vacation. So yeah, it didn't go too well for this guy, unfortunately. But yeah, his trunk is still there. We're gonna have to remove it sooner or later. Here we got a sago palm, also known as Cycas revolta. This one here, actually, this one was not here earlier. This is a good replacement for the queen palm that died early in the winter, but we got it from over there because it used to be planted over there with another queen palm. But the queen palm got removed, and the sago palm used to be beside it, like over there. But we got the big windmill palm and transplanted it over there and moved the sago palm right here to replace this open spot right here, which is a pretty good idea. And yeah, that's really it for this side. We still need 2 more slots of palm trees, or at least 2 palm trees right there that we still need to get. But we have not had time to manage this garden, and it's not easy. As you can tell, there's a lot of weeds, lots of weeds everywhere in the garden. Here we got another dwarf palmetto. This one's like 2 times bigger than the other one right here. This one was also from eBay. Both of these were from eBay. eBay, 65 bucks. It was a really good deal. Definitely do recommend. I think the seller is Ohio, Northeast Ohio Palms or something like that. But he's a very good seller. Sells windmills and dwarf palmettos, which is really awesome. This one looks really good though, as you can tell. Sorry, there's a wasp over there. Oh my god, I don't want to get stung by that. But see the spear looking really good. Nice, tough leaves looking nice, bright and green. Looks really good. Just maybe a little leaves are like a little beat up, but other than that, it looks really good. Dang, this whole path is covered with rocks. Gotta clean all this up. Here we got the bigger windmill palm that's still doing great. I thought this thing was gonna kind of die because it stopped pushing out growth for a bit, but I guess it just like slowed down. But then now, and it's still not pushing out as fast, but it's yeah, it's still doing great. The leaves are still pushing out new leaves, slow, but you know, low and slow, you know what I'm saying? Like the leaves right here are the fronds, or new spears pushing out. We got 1, 2 here. New frond is opening up, or already opened up, but it's pushing out a new frond. But yeah, other than that, it's looking really good. Yeah, the leaves are a little beat up, but other than that, yeah, it's doing pretty good. The best performing palm in this garden, I have to say, is the sable palm. This thing has grown a lot since I last filmed it. You can tell, like, it's almost double the size of the windmill. The windmill hasn't done much growth because compared to the sable, but it's probably because the windmill fronds are way smaller than the sable, and the sable grows much faster, obviously. So in the sable, if I can even get in here, because this thing is huge, I don't want to like anything to like come jump at me. There'd be bugs here that I don't know of. Oh shoot, you're scaring me. Oh. There's a frond right there. New leaves pushing it back out. The trunk with the Moon Valley tag still on there. That's crazy. Still have the Moon Valley tag on there from where I got it, Moon Valley Nurseries. But yeah, it's pushing new growth, new fronds, everything, new spears, looking really good. So yes, it has grown a lot. Everything has grown a lot here, except for this new guy that we got in a couple months ago, like 2 months ago, I think. Yeah, or no, not that long ago, probably like a month ago, I think. Pretty recent. And we got the Aloe Vera that's still there, still performing not really that good, but it's struggling to survive, but it's surviving. We might have to move it somewhere else or something, I'm not sure, but it's for now it looks kind of good. The sides are kind of burnt though, or look not as good, but we'll see. Here we used to have the Sago Palm Cycas Revolta, but this thing, if you guys haven't seen the short I posted already, it died, or I believe so, because the top of it, like, it was coming apart, and is all summer has not pushed out any new growth. So, and like, yeah, it has been basically almost all summer, and that thing has still not pushed out anything. So I think that's a goner for sure. I was very surprised to see that this one survived, but the other baby Sago Palm didn't survive, because normally Sago Palms survive any kind of freeze, you know, or any kind of cold, because they're very cold tolerant. But surprised me, very well surprised me. But yeah, I got rid of it. It's long gone now, so there's no way I can get it back. But yeah, this is really the garden update, or the main garden, palm garden. Here, if you guys want to consider this as a under palm, even though it's not part of a palm garden, here is the windmill palm, another big windmill palm. I think, in fact, this one's actually bigger than that one over there. This one is performing much better as the other one, as you can see, probably because it has more space and stuff, and the fronds are much bigger, and like much bigger, and like fuller with green, darker green. This one's like more lime green, that windmill right there. But yeah, they're both doing awesome, both of the windmills. This one has more space. The only thing I don't like about it is there's like ant piles nearby it, and that's just annoying. So I should avoid like getting even close to that, you know. Yeah, and that's really it for the palm garden update. We do have some other palms over here, like the Mexican fan palm in a pot. Another Mexican fan palm right here, and we got a date palm. And unfortunately, I'm gonna have to mention this Mexican fan palm, I think, is not gonna make it. The main one, the from seed that I've had for like 2 years, I think it's gonna die, because again, we were gone in Europe for 2 weeks for vacation, and yeah, this thing is not looking too good, as you can tell. It's turning all brown. Surprisingly, has not had a spear pull yet. It's still like holding on, but it is turning all brown. It's not looking good at all. I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't make it, and if it doesn't make it, I wouldn't be too bummed out about it, because I could just replace it with this one right here. This one survived, and that's a very cool thing that you guys see. Like, the same species can react differently to the thing, because all of these didn't receive any kind of water for 2 weeks, and this one performed much better than this one, and they're both about the same size. And so did this one, this mini. Oh, sorry about that. This mini Mexican fan palm right here performed much better than this one as well. This was another Mexican fan palm that performed poorly, and probably already died. It already has a spear pull. I assume it has a spear pull. I need to test it in a couple after I finish this video, but I assume it already has a spear pull. The palms in here all died too. The sables, I think, yeah, sables all died out. Spear pulled all of them. And keep in mind, I fed all these water before I did the spear pull, and they didn't help. It was too late. They were already too damaged by the drought. And yeah, all these other palms are date palms, which are extremely drought tolerant compared to any of the other palms in this whole garden. Date palms are extremely drought tolerant. They didn't even care about the water, especially this guy. This guy did not care at all. This is a big date palm that I've been having, my big seedling. But yeah, that's really it for this garden update. And as you guys can tell, a lot has changed. Also this new hoop I got, but but like a lot has changed with the garden. And if you guys want to watch the full garden tour, then I think I would just make a video on that, or I might make a separate garden tour just on the plants without any palm trees. I might just start doing that now instead of a full garden tour, you know, because full garden tours must be long. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the palm garden tour. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'm very sorry for not posting, but I will try to keep posting as much as I can. But if I can't, I'm sorry. But I definitely will keep trying. I'm kind of sorry. I'm sorry about that, though, that I haven't been able to post as much. Have a great day. I hope you enjoy my video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.